It is the Scorching Steps, our last day of the event here in Pokemon Go. It is your boy Masterful27 here. We've been away at the festival enjoying life, but we've got a day to grind the last few hours of this event to see if we can get lucky and can we get that Shiny Larvesta, because everyone else seems to be getting it right now. We've got some 5-kilometer eggs. As you can see, the Larvesta is in the rarity pool of 3. It's been slightly boosted for this one as well, with Hisuian, Growlithe, Darumaka. We've got a little Candle Dude down there, Litwick, and we've got Litleo. Litleo is also a boosted shiny for this event. We've also got the 2-kilometer eggs as well, which has Growlithe, Slugma, which is also boosted shiny as well, Houndour, and Magby, which is also a perma-boosted baby shiny. So that is pretty cool. Larvesta there is the 3 tier, usually 5, I believe. 10-kilometer eggs also have Charcadet and the Turtonator in, as well as Larvesta. That's what we're going to be trying to walk off. But we've got a batch on. We're going to whack down some super incubators, see what we can actually hatch today, and see if we get lucky. So the first batch of 5-kilometer eggs, I don't know how these batches are going to work today, but we have got 5 5-kilometer eggs. Litleo is one of the boosted shinies. Can we get the Larvesta in the first batch? Let's see how we do. There's another Litleo, the Lion. Can you shine for us? Male one is the rarer one. I think it's about 1 in 10 chance. I heard some people say 1 in 8. Well, we've got 3 of them in a row. Let's see if we get a male one actually out of these. The shiny male one is obviously one that would be really nice to get. There's a rogue one in there. Yes, that was the Adventure 5-kilometer egg, which has gone into my main batch actually, because we actually cleared them. And there's another Litleo, 4 Litleos out of 4. Wow, okay. Now, the hundo is in the 800s or so, but all of ours are awful. And they're all female. So there we go. But they are the first ones hatched with you. But we need to get some more egglets. There's a 2-kilometer one in there. Daily Incense is also down. And I can't get these 3. Oh, we got hatched an egg there. I keep getting the walk 3-kilometer tasks. I think it's going to be a little bit of a messy one today, but we've got a singular 2-kilometer egg hatching. I have seen these ones drop Larvestas, but not for me. That is a Magby, as someone is cutting the grass behind me. Fair play to them. I ain't got that energy. I'm struggling just to walk eggs. Daily Incense has come off good off, and it's a 47 CP Galarian Articuno as a plane flies above me. I've got a feeling that I'm just going to rest you there because I want to catch this. I want to catch this. This is a baby one. Oh, right, that's an awful throw. Hold on. Right, excellent curveball throw. I couldn't have done anything more with a golden raspberry. It's just not meant to happen. I'm never going to catch one of these on my own. 47 CP. I mean, that's right at the bottom, that is. And we had the golden raz on it, and we had the excellent curveball throw. Yet, it wanted to run away from me. It didn't even humour me as a flabberby there. It didn't even humour me. The egg grind continuous with 3 of the 5-kilometer eggs. Can we get ourselves at least 1 Larvesta from these eggs? Because that would be lovely, obviously. And then a shiny chance. It needs to be first there, though, for it to potentially be shiny. Litwick was in the first one. Oh, dear, we don't want back-to-back Litwicks. One thing worse than back-to-back Litwicks is a hat-trick of Litwicks. Oh dear. 2 more of your scrumptious 2-kilometer eggs have already hatched. I can't put these in super incubators. I'm having to use standard ones. It feels wrong walking less than a kilometre for a 2-kilometer egg. And there we go. There's Magby in there. Again, that one has had its community day. It was in the eggs as part of a community day from memory. Oh, and there is Growlithe there as well. A singular 2-kilometer egg right by someone else who wants to mow their lawn today. Well done, it is the weather for it. Can we get the Larvesta? No, we can't. We get our first doggo though. Our first Houndour is in there. No good anyway. No good. A single 2-kilometer egg has decided to hatch with us, and we've actually found ourselves a hatch 3 eggs research task, which has been harder than I thought it would need to be, but that is unfortunately just Growlithe. But there we go, that's 1 egg hatched on there. And just like that, 2 more 5-kilometer eggs decide to hatch. Don't know why they didn't wait for that 2-kilometer egg just. But there we go, that's a Litleo, a little Lion. We still haven't seen a Larvesta yet. Is this going to be the first one? No, it is not, but that's a Hisuian Growlithe in there. And I think, from memory, these need to be 750 or above to be any good. So, yeah, Litleo, unfortunately, is another female one as well. Adam, thank you so much for the Yveltal raid, my man. 2160 is the hundo. This is 2139, so I don't know. It's going to be okay, but let's do a shiny check with you all. Let's will it in. Let's get the bacon bird in. The red and white St. George's flag bacon bird that I've been told it looks like. 3, 2, 1. Can it shine for us? Yes, it can. Yes. Get in there, 21.39. Adam, thank you so much, mate. And I remembered to do a pineapple on it. Get in there, my first Yveltal raid from this rotation in the raid bosses so far. And that is the shiny St. George's Bacon Bird right in there. It's a 21.39, which I think is actually not too bad. It's a 13, 14, 15, which is flipping out. I'm really chuffed with that one. Cheers, Adam. Great luck there. We've got a couple of 2 kilometre eggs here. One of these is going to bring something magical. I've just got that feeling after getting that amazing shiny Yveltal. Cannot believe that one again. Oh, Growlithe in there. Hey, I will take any of these, but we do want Larvesta. Larvesta is the chase for this event. Slugma boosted, but not shiny for me. 500 Slugma, don't think that's any good, actually. Okay, it's 14, 14, 13, so not too far off there. But, yeah. Nothing yet hatched shiny. We've got 3 absolutely random field research tasks. I've not been tracking these whatsoever. The hatch-free egg one has been really difficult to find, and there is a Turtonator on there with the 939. Can we get one of these to sparkle forwards? I know one of these was hatch-free eggs. I think the other ones were not those, but it's a Turtonator. And let me just quickly do the IV check on that one. Okay, 14, 11, 15. Anything with 15 in attack is good. So let's go top one. What's this one? It's a Slugma, which could have been boosted with its shininess, but not for us. And then this one here, I think was the, yeah, that was it. That was definitely the hatch-free eggs one. I did get one of those. Maybe we got 2 of them, actually, and I didn't see that other one. But that one is worse, and I can't throw a ball at it. There we go. A 5 kilometre egg decides to hatch for me. Is this the one? No, it's not. Hisuian Growlithe. We have a Solos, Vivos, Kilometos, Eggos here that's going to have a Larvesta in it for us all. Here we go. 5 kilometre egg. Goodness. Oh, it's Darumaka. First one I've seen, I think, with you guys and girls. 787 is absolutely awful. Thank you so much. A whole lot of walking for 1 5 kilometre egg. This is really hard grind. This is a hard grind. But it's a Litwick. Why, Litwick? Why are you doing it to me? That is absolutely horrific. 11, 11, and 10. I did hatch some at the festival as well. I know I might have alluded to that at the beginning. I think I hatched about 7 or 8 eggs at the festival. So I think we're on to about 25, 26 eggs now hatched for this event. And again, you only get out of these events what you put into them. I appreciate it. It's a costly game. Egg hatching certainly can be. And also there's this other thing about the wild spawns. There's no wild spawns for this event. But you all know that already because you've been playing it. I'm playing it on the final day because, you know, as I said, I've been busy. But it would be nice to see some featured wild spawns just to give it a little bit more of a purpose, maybe. Put Slugma in the wild, put Littleo in the wild. I don't care, really. If they're boosted shinies in the eggs, allegedly, egg games, remember that. You go into them with your own warnings and hopes and all that stuff. They can be brutal. They can be brutal. And while I will not go extreme on it, I am doing as many of these as I can with you so you can see what I get from it. So, yeah, what have we got left to do, actually? Let's have a quick check. Let's have a look. Eggs. Right, we've got a couple of 10s, 3 10-kilometre eggs there. We've got a couple of 2s at 0.8, a couple, they're all at 0.6, but right, they're all at bitty. Let's try and group these together maybe a little bit better, and then we'll see how we do on the final batches before we wrap this vlog up. We're going to sit down just for a moment because we've got 3 of the best 2-kilometre eggs here to hatch. These could be the ones. These could be the magical eggs. Could these be the ones that get us our first Larvesta? We still haven't seen one actually hatch yet from any of the eggs that we've done so far on this event. Second one is a Slugma again. We will quickly IV check these ones. These are the boosted shinies apparently. And the third one is a Doggo. Oh dear, Houndour in there. Now, 40 feet is nowhere near it because I think we had a 500 one before and the Houndour is awful. And as those 2-kilometre eggs hatched, a 5-kilometre egg has decided to turn up to the party. Is this going to be the first Larvesta? Come on, Larvesta! Littleo. Larvesta Litleo, but it is a male one. Wow, okay, that's the rarest one. And that's okay. That's okay. We'll star you. Star you. Now, they're not in the event, but there we go. Another one, and probably one of the rare ones hatched. A shiny Centret. Very nice. Always unexpected to get anything shiny, random like that in the wild as you're on a little adventure. Can we get ourselves a little excellent curveball throw? That was excellent. You all saw it. Didn't want to be though, did it? I need to make some excellent throws for my third Master Ball. Not that I have got two sat there waiting for the third one to join it. I have used one already. But there we go. Shiny Centret, a wild shiny. We've had a raid shiny today. But can we get ourselves an egg hat shiny? That'll be the hat trick. As we're starting to stack them up, a little 2-kilometre egg has come out to play. Just had a shiny in the wild, so can we get a shiny in an egg? Is this the one? Yes, it's a Larvesta. They are in there, and they are in the 2-kilometre eggs. And 838 is actually pretty good. I think you want northward of 850. I think I said that earlier, for it to be right up there at the top. But that is a 14, 13, 13. We've got a cat lying on the path ahead, but we've got a 10-kilometre egg here. Is this going to be a Charcadet? Can we get a decent Charcadet? Anything? No. Okay, there you go. Starting with a 3.9. I said anything over 400 is what you need to be relatively good. And that one's... It's not nice. It's an 11, 12, 15. As I'm contemplating what to have for lunch, a 2-kilometre egg has made me think maybe eggs. No, definitely not. I've had enough of these ones so far. Is this 2-kilometre egg going to be the one? It's got a Magpie in it, which is not shiny. The canal brings the shinies. There we go. Another wild shiny Goldine. Love this shiny. I remember getting one of these when I was in Seville for Safari Zone. Had a great time there. Just chilling out, having a nice drink, and then a Goldine appeared. It's one of my favourite shinies in the game. It's a beautiful one. It is there, and that is another wild shiny in our little egg hatching adventure on this last day. It's not really good. It's a 3, 5, 8, I think, or 7, but it's another shiny and a wild shiny at that. And we just got ourselves a 10-kilometre egg as well, which is a magical thing. Another 10-kilometre egg is deciding to hatch with you. Can this be... It's the smallest pool, basically. Can this be the Larvesta? No, it can't. It's Charcadet. 406. Brilliant. That's my best one so far. Never had one in the 400s. And there we go. 13, 14, 14. That is achievable. That's good. And actually, this Tyrant, that's what I was trying to click on, actually, just before that moment there. But there we go. A Charcadet in the 400s. I was just contemplating turning the game off and letting all these eggs align up to one mega batch. And then 3, 5 kilometres. All decided just to sneak up on us like that. So these are the final 3 5s before we get something to eat. Can we get ourselves something that isn't Litwick? Can we get something that sparkles to complete the hat trick of Litwicks? Oh no, no, not again. Lightning can't strike at the same place twice. It has done. That's awful, isn't it? That's awful RNG. Great if you love Litwick, but nothing good. And 3 more the same again. That's the second time that's happened today, which I guess is the RNG game you play with these eggs. We are back after a break for lunch, and we've got a few errands done, and I've actually changed my t-shirt because it is really, really warm. And we've got ourselves a 10-kilometre and 2 5-kilometre eggs that have all synced themselves up whilst doing those jobs. Litwick. Oh, I'm getting sick of seeing Litwick of these 5-kilometre eggs. But the 10-kilometre egg, can this get us a Charcadet? How are you doing anyway on this? Let me know in the comments below. Have you managed to hatch your shiny Larvesta during this event? And have you managed to get anything good? There's a Larvesta there. That's what we need. Second one. In the colour, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, 15, 13, 14. They're looking good. They're good. That's my best one so far. Charcadet, was it any good? No, 395. 39. Yeah, it needs to be in the 400s, but that's okay. That is okay. Second one in there, but we still need to keep going because we're going to walk a few more batches until we run out of incubators, basically, or time. It's probably be incubators, to be honest with you. We be having a 2-kilometre egg followed by a 10-kilometre egg here. Nice little combination. Shortest to the longest, and the Slugma's in the 2, but the 10 is another Charcadet. Oh, 390. Oh dear. I have stacked up 3 of these walk 3-kilometre tasks. Let's see if these have got anything tasty in them. Let's start in the middle. These can be Litleo or Slugma, and they are both apparently boosted shinies. So remember that. They could be boosted. Slugma in there is not shiny, and we'll do the final one with you. Here it is. Is it a Slugma or a Litleo? It's a Slugma. And just like that, a 5-kilometre egg decides to hatch. Here we go. Will it in? 1, 2, 3. We've got the biggest cluster of eggs to share with you. 2 kilometres, a 10 and a 5 in there. These 7, lucky 7, should bring us something good. I've got a feeling about these. 2 kilometre egg first is the dog of doom, but not shiny. Come on, you can do better than this. 5 kilometre eggs. Where's the magic gonna be? No more 5 kilometre eggs. That one has been too many times. 10 kilometre, come on. Come on. Oh, Charcadet again. No turtonators in the eggs today. All right, 2 kilometre eggs. I think the rest of them are 2 kilometres now. So these are the ones with potential. Come on, Slugma. Shiny Slugma. No, normal Slugma again. Here we go. Look at all that Candy XL, said one of them. A Magby in there. And then the final egg on this batch. Probably the last batch, actually. One of the last batches. 2 kilometres. Slugma again. Slugma again. 5.11 looks good. Is that any good? There it is. Okay. There it is. We've got the hundo. Let's get a little screen capture of you there. Hundo Slugma on the egg. We've got 4-starer of joy in there. It looked good, actually. I saw that and I thought that looks pretty good. Final 10 kilometre eggs just decided to pop as well. 10 kilometre egg for the win. Here it is. It's Charcadet again. And it's 397. Okay. We've got 4 2 kilometre eggs as I've just snuck in for a quick iced Americano. Something just to cool me down a little bit. But can we get something which is going to heat things up again right now? Well, Slugma's pretty warm. There's another Slugma there. But we need that Larvesta. No, back-to-back Slugmas. Thank you for the boosted shiny rate on these. Said no one. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Larvesta, you can't argue with that one. 837 isn't up there, unfortunately, but that's another Larvesta. So how many eggs have we hatched so far? Are you ready for this? Since the event started, not all the ones that we've done today, we've now hatched 52 eggs, which I think is not bad at all. But we're going to walk off the last few. I hope we'll catch us at the end of it. Otherwise, they'll be part of the content on the next vlog. Well, these are the final 3 eggs of this vlog and this event that I'm playing anyway. There might be a few afterwards, which we'll catch you on later in the week. 1 of each egg, 2, 5 and a 10. Fitting way to end it. Can we get ourselves something good at the end? I hope you've enjoyed this one anyway. Let me know in the comments below how your events have been. The 5 kilometre egg brought Daramaka. What does the 10 kilometre egg bring? Charcadet. That's been quite a repetitive theme for this one. And the 2K eggs have actually done probably the best ones. But it's not a Larvesta at the end. There is the Slugma. So we did get a hundo today. That was a Slugma. So that was quite nice. A couple of research tasks. This is hatch 1 egg and hatch 3 eggs. So we are going to get a turtonator check to finish this one up. But this will be it. I am Asphalt27. Thank you for checking out this vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will catch you all very soon.